Okay, so when it comes to spa draining, obviously most hot tubs are going to have a drain. It's usually on the corner. A lot of hot tubs are going to put it on the front left or front right corner. So the thing with the drain is it takes forever. You can hook up a hose to this. So right now, you see this is closed. So if we take off the cap, no water's coming out. We could hook up our hose and then open this. You can kind of see, it doesn't come out real fast, right? So it usually makes a little more sense to use some kind of submergible pump. There are several different drain types. Some will pull out and then turn. For the most part, they're all going to be the same threading and the same size, so a lot of them are quite interchangeable. So let's go ahead and put that cap back on. We got it closed there. So my preference would be using a pump like this. Okay, let's get our extension cord here. Just plug it in. Running. Put it in the middle. See how much faster the water's coming out. Nice long hose. It's good for this. Don't mind the trash in the fire pit. Gonna have a fire later. Okay. All right. So once we get to a certain point, like let's say we needed to replace light lenses. So this is where maybe a technician might choose to simply drain the tub to a point below the area that they're working on. So if we were needing to access the light lenses here, we could go just below the light lenses. That way we're not losing too much water. It's gonna make it a lot easier. Same thing with jets. Let's say we needed to replace these jets or work on these jets. Any side, we need to get behind them to the jet bodies housing the jet inserts. Well, same thing. We could just go ahead and drain it to a point below that jet instead of having to drain the whole spa. In this case, my water is quite dirty. I've got mold or something on the pillows because I have not cleaned it in a while. Let's look at something else here. Let's look at the frog. Frog is empty. How do we know it's empty? It's upside down. So the idea with this frog floater is that this has a little bit of chlorine in it, or chlorine. We can move the dial to decide how much to dispense, and it's coming out of here. So when it's working correctly, it'll be like this, or maybe slightly on the side. When it's empty, it'll be upside down like this, and that's because all the weight now is in the blue side where the mineral sanitizer is. That's how we know it's empty.